Welcome back to Attack on Titan. Well, that may be true. I feel like Titans are never going to be, like, inadequate. Man, I guess fair point. You may not. Yeah, well, good luck with that. He's like, I'm right here. Yeah, fuck you. You betrayed your own parents, piece of shit. Midnight Train. Alright, let's go. I'd be like, yeah, that was kind of fucked up, bro. He's not special. I don't want to laugh at your jokes, fuck you. Oh, I doubt that. Oh wait, there's also, I forgot, there's Automine, who's now the Colossal Titan. Yeah, you gotta remember Levi, yeah. Levi and Mikasa. Oh, are you scared? Fuck you. I'm sorry, I hate him so much. You lying, thieving little bitch. Like, I can't. Oh, wait, what? What? So Ymir's dead? Oh, come on, man, I liked her. Like, sort of, but that's bullshit. So his brother was the one who originally was the Jaw Titan, and now he's... Okay, I get it. So I was right, that Titan was familiar. Wait, who are you? Is she the stupid-ass cart Titan? Like, I can't stand that fucker. You would probably be deemed useless and all be killed. Just being realistic. Bro, you gotta calm down. Man, fuck this city. I don't give a shit. I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but it pisses me off that they look up to him so much. After all this son of a bitch did, like, no. I want to like these kids, but if they continue looking up to Reiner, it's never gonna happen. Oh, does it remind you of yourselves when you were like, shut the fuck up? Jesus Christ. It was more like she just really wants to be the armored Titan, but sure, we'll say it's for that reason. She's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Well, she'd be as fucked as you were. He's got a point. Man, fuck you. I don't give a fuck, you stupid bitch. No, so you just did all that because you wanted to make the point that you want him to be the armored Titan. Whatever. Man, I'd better see my regular main characters here before too long, because I cannot stand seeing Reiner and Zeke too much longer. Like, fucking hate them. It's your fault for drinking too much. Sure. I'm sure that's part of it. Goddamn, no, you cannot trust him. People on Paradise trust him, and look where that got him. Oh, relax. Yes, I understand. War is horrible for both sides. But guess what? I don't give a shit about these people. Fuck you. Fuck your family. You betrayed your goddamn family. Like, also, very physical injuries by the looks of it. What a piece of shit! Man, why couldn't it have been Ymir could keep the Titan like this? Like, she went with them just to die? to pass on the Titan to someone else. Like, that's such bullshit. Fuck you two. Like, this whole family gotta go. I'm sorry, but no. I understand there's like, propaganda and based on where you were born and what you've been told, you'll have a different view, but guess what? I know a more full picture of the story, and fuck you all for hating the people on the island. Are you what? What? Don't you dare talk about Sasha right now. That shit was really funny, actually. You... I cannot wait till you fucking die. They were your friends. They gave you fucking everything. And you really think you're the good guys? Oh, trust me, I don't think you know what hell is yet, you fucking asshole. More like you turned their world into hell. Are you kidding me? Yes, all those children and completely innocent people deserve to die. Go fuck yourselves. Holy shit. Alright. Came back with Ymir, didn't you? Y'all don't deserve the luxury of it. Again, good luck with that. Ooh, the Warhammer Titan. Don't think we've seen that one. Well, then they suck too. What? Sure as fuck hope you don't. No, is that really the end of the episode? Oh, come on, that was so short. You're killing me. Well, it was another good episode. I think I liked it less than the first one. And if I'm being 100% honest, yes, it's partially due to the fact that this had no action in it. But mostly because where the fuck are the characters that I love so much? I just spent a whole episode hating almost every single person I was looking at. Reiner really has the fucking nerve to say that all those people are evil, bad people when they were your friends, went through everything with you. He clearly knows that what he's saying is a bunch of bullshit. Like, ooh. I hate him so much. It's like unbelievable how much I hate him. As for a lot of the other characters, I mean, to be fair, from their perspective and their insight, yeah, they must think, you know, we're on the right side. They're a bunch of evil devils. And they're the ones that brought on all this horrible shit. But Reiner knows goddamn well that that is not true. I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. Zeke too, like, fuck them all. And they killed Ymir, and she had like an off-screen death. I genuinely don't like that. I feel like that was kind of a flaw in terms of structure or writing. Like, to just not hear from her for such a long time since, you know, season 2. And you find out that, oh yeah, in that time, she just got eaten. They transferred the power over to this dude. That, I think, is kind of lame, because they built up Ymir to be, like, a seemingly big character. Wonder how Historia is going to feel about that. Yeah, that was, in my opinion, that was really my only, like, gripe about the episode in terms of, like, structure or writing. Everything else was good. They're definitely setting something pretty big up. And they're really testing the audience by not showing us the main characters that we've come to know and love for so long, which I still give them kudos for that. But they better not make us wait too terribly long. Like, I'm hoping that within the next episode, or at least the episode after that, we see someone, because, come on, this is the final season. Like, I need to see Mikasa, I need to see Levi, I need to see Eren, I need to see Armin. And Sasha, because this little bitch had the nerve to be talking bad about her. Sasha is one of the funniest, like, most relatable characters on this show. How dare he speak ill of her? Like, that shit pissed me off. And we didn't get a whole lot with the younger new characters. I mean, we got a little bit because it's very confirmed that Colt is going to supposedly inherit the Beast Titan. Or is he? Gabby is, you know, all set to inherit it, but Reiner doesn't want her to. He He wants Falco to be the one to inherit it, which the fact that the season opened up with the shot of him and he seems more like the main character of that group makes sense to me. But I can't stand all this talk about the Eldians and how everyone on the island are evil people who need to be eradicated. Like, I cannot stand it. Like, I hope there's some big twist at some point in this show that explains a little better why they need to kill all these people. Because right now, it's as simple as there's a lot of resources on the island, they want those resources, and the ancestors of those people were traitors to the Eldians. So they're like, alright, well, all these people are just evil and born bad, and we gotta kill them all so we can take all their shit. And if that's the fucking reason, like, my anger and utter disgust for Reiner and Bertholdt and Annie and whoever the fuck Galliard's brother was, like, there will be no limits to it. They said they were doing this shit to save humanity, and it sure as hell doesn't seem like it. God damn it, this episode, like, genuinely pissed me off. It didn't seem like there was a whole lot of plot progression either. Like, there were definitely moments that did push the narrative forward. I got to know a little bit more about the people who currently have these Titan powers. Like, Piek, I don't know if she is the Card Titan or not. I would assume so. I mean, Galliard is the Jaw Titan. Reiner's the Armored Titan. Zeke is the Beast Titan. The only other one we saw in the battle was the Card Titan, so I'm assuming that's who she is. And in which case, fuck you too. Fuck all these people, god damn it. But in terms of other plot progression, I mean, they again are setting up more that Falco is supposed to inherit the Armored Titan's powers. They also set up right there at the end that Zeke has a plan that he doesn't want the other commanders to know about, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. I don't trust that motherfucker. He betrayed his own two parents. Like, I don't know if he'll ever be able to do anything to redeem that. I suppose we'll see, but I don't know, man. I know he was a child when it happened, but still, I would never, at any point in my entire life, betray my own parents. No matter what bullshit is fed to me, like, fucking ugh. There were some really good moments of showing how traumatic and devastating war can be on both sides. Like, that's one thing I'll give the show for putting us in this perspective with these characters. It shows you, they're not just inflicting pain on the characters that we love, they are themselves going through quite a lot by doing all this. That doesn't make me hate them any less, but still. Those two moments, seeing all the soldiers with PTSD and the soldier that jumped from the roof, were very powerful moments that were intentionally very jarring to everything else that was happening. Animation in this episode was very good. There were quite a few very artistically done shots. I think my favorite one, even though it was like super dark, was when the soldier jumped from the roof, just because it came out of nowhere, and it was one of those moments that, told 1,000 words without actually having to say anything. Music-wise, less impressive than the first episode, but still very good. I did very much enjoy the music that was playing over one of the final scenes when they were all having their little Titan meeting. Because again, it just even more heavily implied, like, alright, something pretty big is about to happen within the next couple episodes. And it certainly did its job. In terms of voice acting, I think I have to give it to... I don't want to get the name wrong, let me make sure I'm reading it right. Yoshimasa Hosoya, the guy who voices Reiner. As much as I absolutely despise the character, he did a really good job showing both a more sympathetic side towards Falco, right after he threatened to kill his entire family, but also just the hatred and trauma in his voice when he's explaining his time on the island. I thought it was really well done, even though it infuriates me that that's really how he's going to talk about it. As if you didn't kill fucking thousands of people, you motherfucker. Editing and pacing of this episode was definitely slow in terms of plot progression, but the actual editing and like beat by beat moments were relatively fast paced, which I did enjoy. So overall, I'm gonna give this episode, I'm gonna give it a 7.8 out of 10. I want to go higher because I did enjoy it, but honestly, it just drove me insane seeing characters I hate so much talking shit on the characters that I love so much and have not seen in this season. It's good to get a different perspective, but I kind of wish they would be jumping back and forth a little bit. That being said, I know we're going to see the main characters again before too terribly long. At least I hope so. But yeah, that and the fact that this was a lot of setup, a lot of character beats. I was kind of hoping for just like a little bit more, but I'm sure I'll get it. You know, I'm still excited for the next episode. I mean, I've been like super pumped to watch the whole season in general, so I'm definitely like ready to get it on going. So yeah, I hope to see you all on that next episode. Fingers crossed that we'll see at least one major character that I've been missing this whole time. But I also realize it might take a little bit of time before we get back to the characters that we love so much. And I'm willing to wait, because so far the show has never disappointed me. And I sincerely hope that is the case for this final season. So I'll see you all on the next episode. And that's about it.